I'm actually up. So I do tend to biff that. One can only hope, I guess. Bow. Bow indeed. Ugh, howdy folks. Why did the stream happen at midnight where I'm at? Well, I suppose we might as well get the admin out of the way, as it were. As I do, have the mini maker stream, so go there, get yourself some minis. That's how you support me, and yeah, I got some again. That dinosaur, that cool elf dinosaur. And as for that's how to help me. As for the charity, it's once again the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you want to help a good cause, there's that. And with that, can't even sleep due to you streaming. Well, maybe you can be put to rest by the constant screaming and upset. What platform are you playing on? A computer. I gotta confess, I'm... What? Doing Buckethead run? I'm thinking I want to play Recluse, and that will really depend on who I get matched with now, won't it? Deep of Night 4. But, yeah, we're doing the, got the menu maker link for you want to help me, and the charity for if you want to donate to a nice cause. Platform, again, what do you mean by that? I am curious. I'm playing on PC. I'm afraid that that's all I got. Already calls Love of Eldar. Call it an early birthday present. Well, I'm glad you're printing that. That's, I'm always happy to hear someone else getting in the Eldar. What's this game? Elden Ring Night Rain. What if Fortnite? Play with console people if memory serves. Oh. Eldar Ring Night Lords. I think that's the Night Lords trilogy, right? Oh. Oh. I don't want to fight Libra. Well, I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll get a boss that'll be close-ish, right? I can look halfway decent. Maybe I'll get one of the few bosses that I'm pretty alright at handling. Or Libra. I don't think I've seen this weather effect before. Of course, if it's ever dark Libra weather, I'm sure thing, lady. Whatever you're saying. Only beaten him once. And by I beat him, I mean one of the fine folks I was with carried me and the other person. Jeez. I'm absolutely taking this one, though. How are you folks doing tonight? Hopefully well. Saturday evening. Saturday evening. It is the middle of the night. Uh-oh. That doesn't strike me as very good. Game is a little loud. Allow me to turn that down a little. There. We'll fix it going there. And my game seems to be completely bugged. Turn it down a smidgen more because this game gets loud, but I can't move. Winning March Madness this year? I don't know. Unfortunately, I have my game soft locking and on the table this year, so we're gonna hope that I can magically rejoin after I close it out and reopen it. That's a new bug. That's a new one. I'm sure if you've played a FromSoft game, you're familiar with their hitbox jank, but I'm not familiar with the game just not letting me do anything. I thought my internet crashed for a minute because it'd do that, but no. You had your foreigner vid running on my foreigner vid running on your TV? Well, hell yeah. Watching this stuff on a TV, goddamn. Exhausted and trying to find a good idea for a homebrew storm host or a craft world. I hope that goes well. Let's hope they're doing well, since I'm coming back. Watching me on the shitter? That's about the one of the highest compliments I feel. What's the right word for this? Content creator, parasite. That's about the highest word praise you can give one. Not when you want to load into. A relevant parasite. Well, I suppose I'm still doing this, so I can't be that irrelevant, right? Honored being. You know, under heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. Says the man who's not watched JJK past that episode. Guy who makes videos I watch? Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. I'm sorry to join the party late, fellas. Hey, we're here now. I feel like someone can get some use out of those. Alright, jeez. Oh, I hate this stabby prick. My controller might have just bugged out for that, because this is a very disorganized team right now. Such is the power of Pancreas. Indeed. I'm not quite in a gash, but got something going for me. Mostly the voice, I imagine. Any thoughts on Yarek's reveal? I have to confess. Yarrick has always pretty resoundingly, out of the big three commissars, been the least interesting to me. He's stopped me, how about I describe, well, I mean, well, the bit's gonna be this, I'm talking about Yarrick, but, let me know the first character that comes to your mind when I say stoic Warhammer character fighting against greater threats than he because it is his duty and he must. You might notice I've described every 40k character that isn't Caiaphas Cain. Lore Crimes reference. If it's a lore crime, well, I mean, it came out of my mouth. He's still mad about the lore change. Must be forgetting what the lore change was. Did they change his lore? Give me a Caiaphas Cain model. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't foresee it. Ooh, I will take that. Anonymous, thank you, dude, for the $5 to the AFSP. That is much appreciated, Chief. Readily and I misbegotten. Okay. He's got the... You need to fuck off. Alright, I'm saying disorganized team a bit. Wasn't aware I was playing with John Wilder himself. Well, sure. I'll take the gat. Yeah, we're going. Eesh. Why is that tower different looking? Oh, great. So they've left me, I'm noticing. It's a lot like the YouTuber overanalyzing Avatar. Are you the same person? I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that fella. But I'm hoping that's a compliment. If he sounds like me, I bet he has a pretty nice voice. You know, if you'll forgive the slight bit of pride. Yeah, I'll take some FP. What do we got here? I really don't care. Alright, never mind. I'll be the cleanup crew. There's quite a few of these assholes. Jeez, Wilder. Alright, you're a dick. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? Brew Sorcerer. Okay. I really don't want this. I really don't want this. But it probably wouldn't look very good if I didn't use it now, would it? Should have known. Should have known something. Girlfriends used to you both as the guy who doesn't know the characters aren't real. Well, you know, the thing about speaking about them is that if you acknowledge they aren't real, it does ruin a little bit of the bit. You know? what do you call it? Depth are you in Pancreas? Depth 4. Just got here a little earlier, actually. Anonymous, thank you for the $5 to the AFSP. That's much appreciated. Sad cause, but a good one. Rather more experience on that kind of thing than I'd like. But hey, play Nighter. Alright, John Wilder. The spell really is mediocre. I really am mediocre. That's just kind of embarrassing. Knight's Tide damage increased. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this thing. Because clearly that's less than productive towards my survival. Please drink the juice, recluse. Alright, a bit of a rough showing so far between the internet, not even the internet, my controller just crapping out, but I thought was the internet. Really Chuck Norris died? Yeah, I know, I saw that. Well, that's not for me. Might this be for me? Nope. Damn. I'm reloading in the night. I'm reloading in the night and I'm stuck doing it. Ew. Not to worry though, everyone, I have the GAT. God, this is stupid. What is this? None of that is for me. Oh, hey, how you doing? Fancy seeing you here. I don't think he appreciated it. Pod in him. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Opening a ring this evening? We are opening a ring this evening. The link to support me, and if you don't want, then by all means, the charity is a good one. Wager. Alright. But I would really also like that Sorcerer's Rise. Any plans to play the Halo tabletop game coming out? If you're referring to Flashpoint, I actually have played that. And if you're referring to a different game, I don't know of this different game. Background for your Icket run? Oh, that's some high praise. Well, just, idea. Really, really... The spell that kills... The ability that kills recluses, that one. Yeah, it's out. Some good stuff. Less good stuff is this staff, you know. It's doing all right. I shouldn't say it's bad, but ooh, what do we got here? Well, if someone wants Grafted Dragon, I don't. Oh, I do want this. Why is this Sorcerer's Rise icky? Is my question. Did that not count? I don't know what to do in these places. Well, it's the inside one. I barely know how to find any of them. Oh, wait, here we go. Why am I using... Huh? I just have so much crap. No bald cam today? It has not been... Bald cam has not been a feature of the streams for some time, I'm afraid. You'll have to go to Lore Crimes to see my beautiful face. That and I just don't feel like fighting with the face cam. I swear to God, every time I would not stream, well, I would turn off a stream. And then I'd be like, alright, let's load up the stream, get the cam going, get all, you know, get all that good stuff. And then it would get angry at me and not work. So I kind of would just not bother trying, you feel me? Thing. Cam more like? I should get an Athena cam, but and then you sick perverts would be looking at my feet. My dog is getting pets. I assure you, my dog was getting pets right before this. She's a good girl, and I was doing some cleaning before. Man, what a fun boss! see me miss? Oh, shit. Hey, got it off in time. A couple extra runes. None of these are good. You can look, if the dog was there, you can look at the dog, but there's no dog here right now. Well, there is a dog. She is in the room with me, but... She's hanging out, though, you know? It's a little late. So we're just not doing... Alright. Now I feel silly. Only have eyes for you? Oh, well, that's... Nothing funny came to mind. It's Crucible Knights, too. Damn. Erdtree. Oh, so this is gonna be easy baby mode top castle boss. Alright. I have eyes for knife ears? That's not true. I have eyes for other things on occasion. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that, none. I believe I made a mistake. Oh, we're good. We're going with Rain Gilliman Cake Topper. Hell yeah. All of these are ass, but you know what? No. We're gonna... hang on, I'm gonna figure this out. Give me my goods, give me my goods. I'm taking the boys. Good God, he's already dead. It felt personal. So we're raining in the night? We're raining in the night. We're knighting in the rain. I'd also like to know where this guy got the Carrion Regal Scepter from. Look, man, we're level 12. We can handle that. Alright, fucking fine. We're not... Oh, John Wilder... You're lucky I saw you parry a guy 5 times in a row. Because I haven't the slightest idea what the plan is here. Going to bed. I'll Aldo propaganda you all later. Well, you have a good night, Chief. Thanks for stopping on in. You ride for Dark Souls 2, but I'm surprised to say, like, Jesus Christ. I like other games too, you know, as much as I'm a Dark Souls 2, you know, patriot. I like me some non-Dark Souls 2. How can you appreciate the beauty of Dark Souls 2 if you don't sometimes play things that aren't Dark Souls 2, you know? Even if my Wilder is confusing me a little bit with this, his moves. I won't lie. Jesus. Feel like I didn't do nothing worth that. None of these are good. I'm not picking either of them up. I'm good. Apparently his effects don't stack like that, like I thought they would. Where did my friends go? I feel like we could have handled the ball-busting hunter. I mean, a level 12? It's, I know the one in the basement sucks, but like, it's not that bad. Level 12. Fuck that bad. You know what? Fuck that bad. We're gonna make it to level 15. We damn well could have made it to level 15 if we fought the ball buster. PancreasNoWork. How does he pay the mortgage? Well, you know, I work in as much as you can call YouTube working. The pancreas don't work, you know. I don't want to ruin the magic, but my name isn't actually Pancreas. Yeah, fuck that bat. Fuck that bat. Wrong, not the bat I was aiming at, but you know what? Fuck him anyway. Oof, no, stamina recovery sounds nice. Alright, it'll be Dark Souls 2 kind of bad? Nah. Weakest in the trilogy? Nah, it's peak. You just don't know. You just don't know, I'm afraid. Dark Souls 2 is the GOAT. Happy birthday, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I suppose it had been 5 minutes since someone said that. Where's the real thing I'm here for? Crucible Knight. He's gotta be cold soon, surely, right? Okay. Anonymous, thank you for the $50 today, AFSB. Much appreciated. This fuck-ass Hippo is less appreciated. dear. Don't hit the tombstone. Hippo or a rhino? I mean, it's called golden hippopotamus, so I feel like I can make an assumption. It's at least mostly correct. Maybe not all the way correct, but, you know, mostly correct. Lowers FP consumption. Yep, I'm going to be just sitting in the back line throwing moons at Libra, because if I get anywhere near Libra, I will be throwing. Mage, derogatory. Yes, can't even cast any spells, and you say derogatory. Peasants will see you teleport and say he can't afford a carriage. What is this? I'm not going to use that well. I don't need those. What is all this shit? Definitely not for me. I'm poor as shit, so you know what? Sure. I'm gonna misuse that. I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm either not gonna use it or I'm gonna misuse it. Alright, let's go talk to Libra. What are the odds he's not the Everdark version? I don't really know how to check. I think he's Everdark. Well, the problem with playing against Libra is that it's fucking Libra. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. They didn't try very hard to do anything about that. Yep, hey, look, Everdark Libra. That's bad. Okay, see now that, I don't feel bad about that. Gingerman, thank you for the 20 bucks to the FSP. That is much appreciated. Who up late casting the orb? I'm getting obliterated. You gotta use the slow hitting attacks with large charge up. Well, that works against basically every other boss, even the Night Rain ones. It's just, especially because it's co-op, it's just, you know, Libra has this funny thing where his attacks are the map, you know? There's only so much one can do when the under everyone's feet bomb goes off when I'm playing a wizard. Nice try. I appreciate that. I don't feel like it was, but I do appreciate you saying so. Fights with these thoughts every day. I hope someone can benefit. Well, cheers to that one, Chief. why he flickered like that. I think John Wilder can handle a Recluse and a Revenant on the same team. I think he's got this. I believe in John Wilder. Danker Foz, thank you for the 20 CA to the AFSB. It is much appreciated. With this next run, Boomer, how would you kiss my ass? You're like a year younger than me, tops. Let's get that goal, boys. I think we made it. Which is much appreciated, folks. And Matthew Gordon with the 20 to the AFSB. That is much appreciated, fellas. Oh, I can't see the map. That's not appreciated. Well, you know, the good with the bad and all that. What do we got? Alright, well, that one's mine. I don't want that. Is there a church down there? No, it's an Everjail. Truth nuke. He looks like the Billions Must Die Wojak when I shave. I'm upset at you saying it. Not that you said it. Because you're unfortunately correct, but I'm upset that you said it. Oh, good, a great bow giant. I wanted to get shot. My third world doubloons. Yeah, some charities and stuff is weird like that. I don't really know how YouTube handles it. I know that, he's not looking at me, I'm chill. I know that they automatically, like, donate it, which is super convenient. I just not really sure, like how they region lock charity, basically. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 CA to the AFSB. It's much appreciated. Looks like a handsome guy who just shots at the bar with his friends. I think I do look like that. Thank you very much. You know, I can confirm I look like that. That this guy's getting... What are you doing here? We can kill him before I get shot, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Bed one, gentlemen. That is much appreciated. Oh. All these things I can't really use. Oh, I didn't want it. Jesus, Wilder. Cool, creamy. Well, much appreciated, Chief. Thank you for the 20 for the AFSB. That is appreciated. Not so good then. Do base weapons only? I'm not doing that. I'm just... no. He's good at Souls games. He could probably handle that. I'm not. I'm okay. Unless it's Dark Souls 2, then I am the GOAT. I don't think I want to fight that at the moment, and not when our friends are complete. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Don't worry, one of these rocks is gonna hit that asshole. Alright, well, wake up. Jesus. Better again, no one's fool. Why is he looking at me? Where's your man? The other five to the FSB. Much appreciated. Alright, what do I got? What do I got? That don't help me. Alright, I'm gonna guess gargoyle. Who's got money on gargoyle? I'd have money on gargoyle. I don't think it's a gargoyle. Oh. Alright, that's some BM. That's some BM. I didn't do any. I hit you with like 2 spells. And missed you with 10. Rolls and ball butter? There's no castle right now. It's Knock-a-tail, unfortunately, so. No trolls to butter my balls this run. Shouldn't have with that staff. And I do mean you shouldn't have. The dogs are beating my ass. It'll be appreciated. I swore I saw a Sorcerer's Rise somewhere, like here-ish. Alright, maybe not that way. Why did I go this way? This is suboptimal pathing. Highly suboptimal pathing. Fighting that's so loud. That's Sebastian. I don't even know what they're fighting. It's almost dead, I think. It is. I think if I pray really hard, a church will just show up. You know, Libra's here, but I don't care for Libra. He insists upon himself. I'll take eventual greatness. I'm throwing really hard right now, but when I get that greatness, I'll be unthrowing. buddy, what are you doing? Up you come. This lowered stamina really is not ideal. I think this might be the worst part of it. Okay, alright, alright, alright. We can calm down. Don't worry, team, I was a tremendous help, I'm sure. I just want, like, an actual spell. I don't feel like I'm asking for the world with that. What is this? I'm good, thanks. Free Spirit versus Skinwalker Vargal. I'd put money on Skinwalker Vargal. No, I wouldn't. I would not. I wouldn't put money on Vargal for much of anything. Except for being married without his knowledge or consent. That did happen to him. But I don't think Vargal deserved that. You know, was he a little boring? You know, was he a little bit stuffy? Yeah. You made him deal with Wiz. Fucking rude. I think I'd roll the dice. I mean, it's D&D. Rolling dice is the name of the game. That was deeply impolite. Alright, well, you know what? I'll be able to get something halfway decent with this. I don't need... What the fuck is going on over there? Unnamed King be upon ye. I'm getting into Fate, by the way. I'm afraid I've not gotten into Fate. Knowledge of Astolfo does not mean I'm into Fate. I have been with friends when we've watched Fate. I didn't understand what I was looking at. I like the pretty colors. It's about the kindest thing I can say about Fate. Not even because I'm inherently against it. I didn't know what was going on. I liked the pretty colors, and beyond that, I had nothing for it. Where are my friends? I would really like my friends to be here. You said you like playing RTS slowly, and you are incapable of a fast castle in AoE 2. I am not good at doing things fast in strategy games. I'm not good at strategy games. Liking strategy games does not imply I'm good at them. And Wilder has a bloody Helix. Phenomenal weapon, but does not bring joy to see the Wilder with one. Do I need to smoke to get a voice like yours? Believe it or not, smoking was not involved in this voice. It just kind of did that. He's looking at me. Wilder, do you, What the fuck am I looking at? There's no... Okay, I would say there's no way that's gonna work forever, right? What got her? Product of the big G himself. Yep, that's, this just happened. Something had to make up for the diabetic and blind, you know? There couldn't be nothing to make up for it. That would just be cruel and unusual punishment. Speaking of cruel and unusual punishment, Mr. Wild, would you mind poking me in the ass? Thank you very much. I do have more health. I hope I didn't need to survive for that thing to kick in. Because if I no longer get the Libra buff and I just had no health for fun for a while, that's going to be deeply disappointing. Does anyone know? $100 is $100? In regards to what? What do you mean by that? Well, sure. Alright, level 10 at the start of day 2 is... I feel like that's a winning formula. Also, Uma Musume lore video. No. I'm sorry, but that will not be forthcoming. I know I put the gold ship joke in the second channel video today. That doesn't mean I know about Uma Musume or am really interested in Uma Musume. I am sorry if I gave you that impression. Oh please, that looks like a church. That looks like a church over there. That looks like a church over there. If I could pull a sorcerer's rise out of my asshole, I certainly would. Guy's a dick. Oh, and he's doing bad things to me. God, I hate waiters. Used to be Steel Legion on Armageddon. Yeah, I'll take an Armageddon, hold the Armageddon. This one actually, that one is good. Should probably get moving. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like that plan. Burying the last. Thank you for the 20 bucks to the AFSP. That's much appreciated. What is that noise behind me? If I don't look, it can't hurt me. Red Magleworm? No, I don't think so. I don't think I will. Wakey, wakey. Alright, cool. Now I can actually hurt it. But it's a church, another church, another church. You killed him outright. Who did I kill? Piece of chaos used to be an army. Well, hey, look, you can't judge anything by the standards of the Beastmen, right? That's cruel and unusual. That doesn't help anyone. Needs to let someone make a Souls game already. I know. I think I made that a video forever ago. Yeah, where is the Souls game for Warhammer? I feel like that would be such a slam dunk. Yeah, hear me out, hear me out. Souls game for AOS or fantasy, and after that we get ourselves a Bayonetta style game where you're Lilith Hesperax. I feel like both of those things would sell great. But we are not allowed good things here. This is a ghost. Why am I trying to bleed it? Alright, I'm coming. The Warhammer Bethesda style RPG. I feel like that'd be fun too. There's a lot of options out here that, you know, we have, and we've gotten none of them. I've never seen him do that. A little uncomfortable at it, to be honest. Alright, Black Knife Assassin, I'm excited for you to infuriate me. Right, John Wilder. It's not red, thankfully, so this didn't take 3 years. I'm not asking for the world, I'm just asking for a staff that isn't Briars of Punishment. Why did I do that? That saved me 10 seconds, and I should have died. Alright, later. Excuse me, coming through. Well. That doesn't seem rightly fair. And he's gone. And the drop is up there, and I am a clown. I am a clown. I honk for no one but myself. Alright, let's hope we can kill Estelle in a reasonably quick time frame. Not sure if we will, but it would be nice. Drop something cool, drop something cool. That's not very cool. Is there a staff there? No, there's not. Wait, did that say improved sorceries? None of these are good. I'm continually handed garbage. I'm not getting garbage. Or I'm only getting garbage. In fact, I'm alive. I'm not even alive like this. We're kind of chugging through this fucker. Alrighty then. You know. Come on, something good, something good. I just want something that's not ass. And I'm certainly not getting it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, got the blessing. I'm coming into this battle with the level 1 staff. I don't want to, but I think I'm actually going to be doing that. Get the fuck out of here. Why has he got to be red? Don't worry, folks. I'm also here. I'd probably be a little upset if I saw my recluse was still using her starter weapon, and I wouldn't be. I don't blame them if they are. This is phenomenally ass. Please drop me a staff. Please, I beg of you. Thank you so much, teammate. Weak in the knees. Why am I weak in the knees? Science teacher Call, PE teacher Lilith. Damn. I would be a little weak in the knees. The funny attack? I do have the funny attack. And with them dealing holy damage, I can kind of infinitely spam the funny attack. Every now and again. Every now and again. I'm touching you. Where, oh. That thing deserved what we did to it, but I do hate omens. On an immoral level, I assure you, I'm just racist. Oh, would you speak of the devil? Now I do the funny attack. Less than ideal. Oh, hey, Margaret, how you doing? How you doing, Margaret? Oh, no. Him and his 3-day wind-up, sir. Gonna... Build up. I'm good on the FP, especially with the items and everything. I will steal that holy you have on you, though. Why do I get madness for that? That's my friend's fault. Why do I get madness? That's kind of fucked up. I know these are fire pots, but I do want to chuck the fire at the dog. So chaos walking, so that would do it. I didn't take chaos walking. I did. When did I take that? Stop having better memory of me. I see, Everdark Gladius. I see. I really wish I didn't see. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was participating in the fight too much anyways. Wakey, please stand up. I love the attack that kills me. I hate it here. John Wilder. Now I know that doesn't look good, but I swear to God I did hit the B button. It's really unfortunate that the person with the result is... Oh no. This dog is my fucking kryptonite. Looking at me like that. Was the part where I run like hell. And almost into the fire. Hi, have a good time. Oh shit, right. No, this is gonna be bad. Anyone get the number of that bus? I believe. Someone has to. Oh, dude, what's up, Sebastian? Nobody got me. I know Sebastian got... You're gonna get raped by dogs. Yep, there he goes. Crossplay? I think it is. I'm over here now, I guess. Oh, what's up, Ellen? I wouldn't be here any longer. They're still here. Helen's a real one. Helen is such a real one. Everything that's happening is bad. Why? Why me? I don't deserve this. Please. I'm an okay person. Stream yours, I've clicked. Well, welcome on in. It's not going so hot. I will not lie to you. What is the dog doing, is the question of the hour. Oh, hey, what's up? Yep, I looked into a minute. Ever considered looking at SCP? I used to read SCP stuff. There was a brief moment. I say a brief moment. It wasn't brief. Whereas I'm going to read all of them in numerical order, which I'm sure a good amount of you have tried to do. I think I got up to like 900. No, I got into the quadruple digits. Big time fourth quarter game for Pancreas. Amen. Kids are doing history videos. I'm just acoustic enough. I think I did Rome a long time ago. I kind of did some stuff like that. History, I would need to break out the serious research for that one. Because, you know, it's real life. I should probably do it justice as opposed to I read a book, I yap. You know? You worship the one true God in the gash. Hell yeah, brother. And that did something. I turned into one of those channels that you sometimes find scrolling through the shorts feed where it's just like the same thing over and over again. You ever see it's like the same 5 seconds of a Roblox parkour course just repeated, only it's just this for like 5 hours. I think I could corner the market. I think there's a lot of untapped potential there. shorts. I kind of have four. One of which is just a scene from Revenge of the Fallen with music over it. I think I will be hitting stop on stream though. I am quite tired, but I appreciate y'all fellas for coming on in. It is, yeah, 12:28. Perhaps for once, I should get just a smidgen of sleep. What do I do? I will. That is a good question. I will. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Sound dead as hell, bro. I'm not going to say the words that were going to come out of my mouth. That would not be great. Were they cancelable words? No, not at all. Were they things I should just say? Probably not. They have changed it. Nope, you figured it out. That's my streamer right there. As I said, they weren't cancelable words. There was, you know, I just don't need a wellness check showing up in my house, you know? But yeah, y'all, like, we'd cancel you. Unless it becomes profitable. Amen, brother. You gotta get that bread. But yeah, I will. I'll catch you fine folks later. Y'all have a good whatever time of day it is. See you, folks.